Going on, PipSnipers here, back for another really quick update. Let me show you guys Algo for a sec. So Algo is still showing signs of a Wyckoff accumulation schematic. You can see that clearly right here. Yesterday we had a bullish pin bar off support right here. Very, very strong bounce. We want to see this carry through, and we want to see these upcoming candles that are forming to get away from this support as much as possible so we can get a confirmation that we're moving to the upside. Now, let me show you another chart of Algo. So this is another chart of Algo. It's an ascending broadening wedge. There's different ways you can look at everything. Okay. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So you had your extended wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your zigzag pattern, W, X, Y, X. And then RZ, like if you place a trend-based Fibonacci from here up to there and down to here, and then just put this we can see that our Z wave, it can come up to this top of our channel right here. So if I enlarge this, you see how that's a channel? And within every zigzag, there's 3 waves. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So your Z wave, so this is either a ending diagonal, meaning if it goes to these targets, it'll come crashing down for our next leg down. But if this could be a leading diagonal, meaning this could be a macro bottom, okay? So these are the targets I see, 20,900, 21,300, 21,800, around that 20 to 21,500 area. It could even overshoot that a little bit to around 22K and then come crashing down. Or it may not even come crashing down. It may retrace a bit and then go off on a run, which would be a leading diagonal. Let's take a look at another chart for Bitcoin. So this is the Mayer multiple, stock RSI and RSI lined up on the all-time history of Bitcoin. And we can see that every time we had a topping pattern, we hit the top of this trend line for every one of these indicators in tandem. So we can move this a little bit here. Yep. And yeah, so where are we right now on all of these indicators? We hit the top. Now we're at the bare bottom. Look at the RSI. Look at the stock RSI. Look at the Mayer multiple. We're right at the bottom. So yeah, we could still go lower, but if you were to buy now or buy when we have one last leg down, would you really be losing anything if this shoots to the upside and hits these top targets again, this top line? Like that's why a lot of people are DCAing, dollar cost averaging in now. Because it doesn't matter to them if it goes down one last leg. It doesn't really matter because it's still going to go higher. You see what I'm saying? Because they think it's still going to go higher. So this is just one perspective. It doesn't mean the top is in now. Like, okay, we can clone this here. Put that there. Yeah. Now it doesn't mean that the bottom is in. Sorry. I'm just showing you what it looks like on the monthly, and on the monthly we're very, very oversold. Let's take a look at this chart right here. So this is the pi cycle Bitcoin high and low indicator mixed in with your 200 weekly moving average. We're currently below the 200 weekly moving average, which is very scary. Like it could still drop down here to 10K, 12K, 15K. But regardless, like we're sitting right on the top of this green line. Okay, and what were we doing back here? We were sitting on the top of this green line. What were we doing back in 2018? We were sitting on the top of this green line. Okay. Now it did go lower to this line right here, and then it shot up. So what if it goes down here to around 15K? It could do that and then shoot up. Okay. But regardless, like if you were to buy, let's say you were to buy now, right? That's like 400% to the top of that channel. But let's say you were to buy at like 15K. It's about 500% to the top of the channel. So does it really matter? You might not even get the top next cycle, right? So it doesn't really matter when you DCA in, but as long as you're DCAing in, then you're good. And have your stop losses, of course. If it goes below 17K, then a lot of people are saying that it can get really ugly for alts. But practice risk management. Have stop losses on either side of the trade, and you should do well. Let's take a look at DXY. So if we place a Fibonacci, a trend-based fib, on the monthly chart of the DXY, we can see that our we can see that our 0.618 and our 0.66, or our golden pocket in other words, was perfectly hit on the monthly. And it was perfectly hit. Not only was it perfectly hit, we got a bearish spinning top. So that is extremely bearish. So the fact that it came up, hit the golden pocket, and created a bearish spinning top is very, very bearish for the DXY. Look at the stock RSI and the RSI. Right at the top. It can't go any higher. So it has to come down. It has to. I do see the DXY coming down. Let's take a look at USTD dominance. So we still have a bearish divergence playing out from the August 27th, a 3, 3, 5 pattern. And if we look closer, I said that if we close the day with this candle, plus we break out of this diagonal support right here, then that would be very bearish for the USTD dominance and bullish for crypto. And what are we doing right now? We're breaking out. We're breaking outside of it. Plus we had this bearish pin bar candle right here. Okay? We're losing momentum. We're losing momentum because we can see that on the RSI playing out since August 27th. So this is, if you guys don't know what this is basically the DXY of crypto. Let's take a look at crypto total market cap. Everything is going as planned. I don't see anything worrisome yet. Let's take a look at the altcoin market cap. Okay, we are printing a green candle. We had a nice rejection candle off the support, and we're going a little higher. We want to see this. We want to see this as a sustained move, and for us to break out of this channel, then come back and retest it as support. Let's take a look at US 30. So yesterday, my Dow Jones target was hit of 31K, and it perfectly went up there and hit that target. We have a rising wedge, and within our rising wedge, we have another rising wedge. Now this rising wedge can be invalidated if we break above this and then close this as support. And yeah, so stock market is looking bullish for now. Let's take a look at the US 500. So same thing, still within this channel, looking bullish. A lot of people were placing their shorts here. I said, guys, watch out. We could have a short squeeze to the upside because we're still within this channel. But yeah, stock market is looking good for now. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Everything is looking good. Don't worry if you guys need more guidance, go into the Telegram in the description below so you guys can stay updated with my charts. Take it easy and peace out. I love you all.